Welcome back to Strange Inbox, where real people send the strangest stories. And today's email starts with, "Hey stranger, my daughter knew things she should never have known. My wife and I live in a small town in Mississippi. We have 3 children, 2 boys and our youngest daughter, Ava. When all of this started, Ava was only 4 years old. At first, we thought it was just imagination. Kids say strange things all the time. Then one night during dinner, she looked at my wife and said, 'You don't make cornbread like my other mama.' We laughed. My wife smiled and asked, 'Your other mama?' Ava nodded. 'The one before you.' The room went silent. Over the next few months, she started saying things that didn't make sense. She talked about a white house near a river, a dog named Hank, a porch swing, a pickup truck. Nobody in our family had ever owned a dog named Hank. Then one afternoon, we were driving across town when Ava suddenly pointed out the window. That's where I died. My stomach dropped. She was pointing toward an old bridge. My wife asked what she meant. Ava shrugged. My truck went into the water. She said it so casually, like she was talking about the weather. The details became more specific. She claimed her name used to be Michael. She said she was a grown man. She talked about fishing with her brother, working on engines. One night I finally asked, "What happened to Michael?" Ava looked up from her coloring book. I couldn't get the seatbelt off. Then she went right back to coloring. Months later, we were visiting family 2 hours away, while driving through a town we'd never visited before. Ava suddenly got excited. "That's my church." She pointed to a small white church. Then she pointed again. "My house is over there." Against our better judgment, we followed her directions. Left, right, another right, until we reached an old abandoned white house near the river. The moment Ava saw it, she whispered, "Hank used to sleep under that tree." Beneath the tree sat an old weathered doghouse, exactly where she said it would be. A neighbor eventually walked over. When we asked about the property, his expression changed. He told us a man named Michael had lived there years ago. Michael died after his truck went off a bridge during a storm. His dog was named Hank. The neighbor even showed us an old photograph. And stranger, the man in the picture looked exactly like the person Ava had been describing for months. Today, Ava is 9 years old. She doesn't remember any of it. Not Michael, not Hank, not the bridge, nothing. But we still have the recordings, and every once in a while, we watch them just to remind ourselves that it really happened. Thank you for watching another Strange Inbox. If you enjoyed tonight's story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Submit your stories to strangeinboxstories@gmail.com.